Now let's talk about Menzgold. A Medina District Court presided over by His Worship Richard Delali Anku has granted bail to 92 aggrieved customers of gold dealership firm Menzgold in the sum of 3,000 with one surety. The accused persons pleaded not guilty to 4-count conspiracy to commit crime, unlawful assembly, forcible entry and offensive conduct conducive to breach of peace. Komla Adum has been speaking with some of the customers.
Yes, especially in Nanado. Movati and Kumase. Kwabri East, Yaman over 20,000, 100,000 votes. This year, 7 January, you have a demonstration of Kwabri, Omra, or about the say, Manuesi.
So the Medina District Court, presided over by His Worship Delali Anku, has just adjourned the case involving Richard Amankwa and the Republic of Ghana, and Richard Amankwa and 91 others who are aggrieved customers of Menzgold, a bail in the sum of 3,000 cedis with one surety. He's also adjourned the case to the 3rd of March for the parties to come to the court and tell the court officially of their decision to deal with this particular matter out of court. Now, while in court, the proceedings which was ongoing, the accused persons led by their counsel, Atukwe Sam, mentioned to the court that there has been an agreement reached with the complainant to solve this or settle this matter out of court. And so the judge, Delali Anku, has just told them to provide an official notice of this particular decision to the court on March 3, and that was one of the bases on which the case was adjourned to March 3. But the customers, of course, as you can see, are visibly agitated. They are not exactly excited about the developments. Let me speak to one of their leaders. I spoke to you earlier. Yeah. Your expectation was that by the time the court session will be over, you'd have been set free. But here we have the case. It's been adjourned again. Yeah. In court, we heard the accused lawyer made the case that there's been an agreement reached between the customers and then the complainants to settle this matter out of court. But the judge didn't admit it because there was not an official notice. How does that make you feel?
I think the judge was right. There should be an official notice so that it will notify the court that this is what we intend doing. So I think the court is right. So we will go. The leadership also will go and sit down with them, with the complainant. Then we'll see how best we'll go about the whole thing. But hey, I mean, withdrawing those old charges and bringing another new charges, and trying to kind of take off number one out of this issue, that one it won't work. That is what you heard. I think you heard what the lawyer, our lawyer said. So we are determined that no matter what, no matter the frustrations, no matter what, it's our money, our blood. So of course, yes, the court will be coming. We'll be doing everything possible, to come to the court and do all that we have to do. But we'll still get our money, and it's our money. That is why we went there. So as I told you in the morning, that is what we are going to do. We need our money. When I get my money, I'm okay with it. I don't have any problem with him. No, the court, if not because of this case, I wouldn't have been to the court. I don't know court. But because of this case, I'm now in court. Yes. So I'm demanding for my money. My money is my blood. Okay,
and you told me also earlier that you were going to march to the presidency. Is that still happening?
Yes, we have to talk to our lawyers. The lawyers will give us advice as to what to do next. So that's what we are going to do now. So in just a jiffy, we'll know how the whole thing is going to go about. So we'll keep you informed.
So we heard that one of the leadership of the aggrieved customers of Menzgold, Evans Efuji, just speaking to us after the court proceedings. But as you can hear and see from the background, the customers seem to be dissatisfied because all they're saying is that they want their money.
Lead counsel for the 92 accused Menzgold customers, Atukwe Sam, has also been speaking on the matter.
Problems between them, and so they want to settle. Under section 72 and 73 of the Court Acts, it is in the rights of both accused and the complainant to propose settlement, and the court encourages it, that we don't need to litigate throughout for a very long time. And so they agreed that they will settle. Today we came to court. The prosecution had to replace the fact sheets, and after that we informed the court that parties to this matter intend to settle the matter. The court have advised that they should put that in writing, and so that intention should be expressed in writing, and then we file terms of settlement, hopefully on the 3rd of March or before the 3rd of March. And so I think they have shown good faith. During our meeting, they also indicated, I'm talking about CEO of Menzgold, indicated to us that he's doing everything possible to pay all the monies owed their customers. And we saw some seriousness in what he said to us. We believed him. The customers of Menzgold are also just interested in their returns, the principal plus interest that has accrued to them. That is all they are interested in. And so if the CEO of Menzgold has assured us that, look, let's settle the matter, because now I have started paying and I'm willing to pay everybody, even if it is in badges or part of it, I think it is allowed, and that is good faith. And so we have also embraced that reconciliation move. And so we'll meet hereafter and then put something in writing, file it, so that at the next court case, they can be discharged. And so this is how far we have come. The accused are cooperating with the state. We are equally cooperating with the state. And I believe that from the way we are going, peace will prevail very soon. Thank you very much.
So possible entry and the first of commit crime for assembly.
Well, one of the customers, Frederick Forson, who has also been speaking to Komla Adom, says they are presenting a petition to the presidency. They want government to intervene, just like it is doing with the other financial institutions and the bank. We understand that the petition has already been presented. We'll bring you an update in our subsequent bulletins.